Just another day as the YOLO swag god.
Just that.
What?
Can we bring that back?
What, dude?
Can we bring swag back? I miss swag.
I've been saying swag, man.
Yeah, but like it's not back in the populist language yet, you know?
In the common parlance, yeah.
Yeah. It's not back as the status quo, if you will.
But I've
Like,
been
I just wanna
swag,
wake up-
man. I'm the YOLO swag
yeah.
god. Everyone knows that.
Yeah. Dude. You don't even say fuck my little chungus life anymore because you're just too busy YOLO swagging it
Nope.
up.
I'm too good for that. I'm out
You
there
wake up-
poning things. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good one.
When you
But it's
got
like-
pwned back in the day, it was like, damn, dude.
It's like getting like megged in soccer practice. Like that's actually so fucking embarrassing.
That is
Like-
embarrassing, yeah.
And getting pwned it might even be worse than that, honestly. Because like if you get megged in soccer, it's like, oh, I don't play soccer. This isn't my sport. You know, it's like I'm just not very good at it. You get pwned, anyone can get pwned.
Nah, dude.
You can get pwned in anything.
You wouldn't catch me getting pwned, bro.
No, absolutely not. A guy like you getting pwned, I doubt that would happen. No,
You almost got pwned earlier today.
I did.
Yeah, dude, you were using the wheelchair stall, man.
Oh, I had a thought about that today that I want to talk to you about, actually. What?
What
do
if
you mean I
someone with
almost
a
got
wheelchair
pwned?
came in? You would have been pwned. That's
true,
that's
but-
getting pwned, man.
Yeah, well, we talked about this. You use the wheelchair stall, don't you?
Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
I'm
Why wouldn't
greedy,
you?
of course.
Right. So why? I don't think I almost got pwned. As far as I know, there is no one in that building.
If
that uses a
if
wheelchair.
someone had walked in that was in a wheelchair and you were in the wheelchair stall,
Fine, I would get up mid shit and move. Does
no.
that make you happy?
First off, you
is that
would
what you
not
want to
do
hear?
that. But second off, when you eventually would get off the toilet and open the door, you would be like, I'm
You'd be
so
like,
sorry. You would have gotten
"Ooh."
spiritually pwned. I'm sure like the wheelchair person would probably be like nice, you know?
Yeah, I'm sure they'd be like, "Oh, it's okay.
Like
It's whatever."
Whatever, you know?
You just ruined my day. I had Taco Bell for lunch. I'll have you know that I've been fighting for my life for the past 15 minutes while I've been
Yeah.
waiting for you. Yeah,
Which
that's
maybe
fair.
we could unpack that. Why does it take you 15 minutes to take a shit?
Well, I'm not just taking a shit. You get in there.
What do you do? Are you
maybe
fucking
you're-
washing your hair, man?
No, that's disgusting. You're gonna wash my hair with the hand that I just wiped my ass with?
I don't know. What are you doing in there, man?
You gotta watch like at least 20 Instagram reels. You
No,
gotta
dude,
check your
Jesus
email.
Christ, bro. Check your email.
Yeah.
On the toilet? How would you feel
Well, sometime-
if you know? What if there was like detection built into your email app where it was like when you received an email, it told you know how it was like sent from iPhone? What if it was like sent from on the toilet and you received an email? How would you feel if you received an email knowing that someone typed it out while they were on the toilet?
I think you know very well that, you know, and I don't mean this as a joke, but like I don't give a shit.
I think you
Like-
would give a shit, man.
I really don't.
I would be like, it could have waited, man. My email was
No.
probably not that important.
They responded to my email even though they were busy taking a shit, which actually makes me feel more important, if anything.
It's not
Being on
it's
the
not
John
a busy
is a
time. It's
sacred
just,
place.
That's what I'm saying. It's sacred. Like we shouldn't interrupt it. Not because whatever. Like this is crazy, man. You can't be responding to stuff on the toilet.
I really feel like I'm not responding to like pertinent emails while I'm on the toilet. It's just like, oh, hey, that's cool.
Oh,
They're
only
having
the
a
not
fifth-
important emails.
Tell me that every email in your inbox, tell me right now that every email in your inbox is of utmost importance. You don't get any offers or like shopping things or like
Well, I
any
don't respond
spam
to
mail.
those.
Well, yeah, but okay, so maybe I'm just scrolling through my email. Is that better?
Well, don't phrase it like you're scrolling through social media. Yeah, I'm just scrolling through my email. I like to see.
I mean,
what's
at this
going
point,
on.
when I have fucking 10,000 emails, it is like Instagram. Like
You
I
don't
have to scroll through and
10,000
see.
emails, man. You're not that
I
popular.
unironically do. Yes.
No, you don't, dude.
I could show you right now. Like I don't know what you want.
It's not
from me
possible to
prove you.
collect 10,000 emails
Yes, it is. It's super
unless you're
easy.
like a chief financial officer for a
No,
company.
they're not like from people, but I have 10,000 emails in my inbox.
From fucking who? Food Network?
Brands, Food Network, probably, social media apps, subscriptions, actual
What is
people that I
social
know.
media emailing you for, man?
I don't,
Are
Instagram and,
you
like,
getting
Reddit
an
and
email
shit.
for every time someone looks at a post or something?
No, but like combined with every app that I have, probably, yeah. Reddit emails you like every time something happens in a subreddit that you are subscribed to.
Yeah, why do you have any of that, man?
I don't want to. I signed up for Reddit with that email, so they email me.
You could just turn it off, man.
I don't have whatever. Fine. Yes, I could.
It's quite simple, man.
Okay, you're right.
I know I'm right. I'm always fucking right. I'm the YOLO swag god, bro.
That's all you wanted to fucking hear. Whatever. Hey, do you use the short urinal when you're taking a piss? This is important.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. Everyone's favorite podcast that uses the short urinal when you're taking a piss.
Oh yeah.
Well,
there's just further travel distance.
I don't use the
pee.
urinal, first off. I think that's
what?
Urinals are that's a weird fucking Freudian zone that I'm just honestly not going to participate in.
Can I level with you?
No.
Okay. Moving on then.
Cool. I was thinking we should get a cow.
Like for the podcast.
No.
Oh, like separately
No.
from this. So it wouldn't be like a business venture. It would be more of like a recreational activity.
We would just have one.
Okay. Like you and I.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So would we like split custody? Like, do I have to mail the cow to you for the weekend?
Yeah.
And then you got to like
you
send
get
it back
weekends.
to me? Okay.
Because you're busy.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I appreciate
and then
that.
I'm the single mother taking care of the cow on the week.
Oh, dude, dope. So that means, do I have to send you like calf support?
Yeah, you got to send me hella corn. I'm going to need a lot of corn, to be honest with you.
They eat a lot of corn.
And then we're going to have to get it clothes for school.
You think we're not going to send it to, like we're not going to feed it grass?
And put it on one of those nudist reservations? No, our cow's going to be civilized.
Like,
we're going to send it to school. It's going to learn
grass
algebra.
Is civilized cow food.
Nope.
You want grass-fed
corn,
beef.
Man. We're giving it real food.
Okay.
Grass is not real food. It has germs and shit.
Corn, whatever, man. You're right. I'm sorry.
Corn doesn't have germs because it's a vegetable, and it's good for you.
Yes.
Why are you looking at me like I'm stupid for some reason?
No, it's not that. Corn is a vegetable, but I don't know that I would necessarily say that it's good for you. It's like mostly starch.
Okay, is broccoli good for you?
Yeah, but broccoli's not made of starch.
But corn and broccoli are the same. One is just yellow.
No, they are not the same.
They're the same, dude. They both come from the ground. They both have a vegetable in them.
Well, they are both vegetables, but they both don't have vegetable in them.
They have vegetable in them, Henry.
They're more.
They have
like,
the
it's
vegetable
more like
genome.
That is true. That's true. I didn't think about that.
Okay, so we're not going to feed our cow some stupid
So can we feed our
bullshit.
cow broccoli?
Yeah, our cow can eat
that
broccoli for sure.
Okay. I'm totally in support of our cow eating broccoli. I'm not really a huge fan of our cow eating corn.
Okay. Fine.
There are
we can
more
feed
nutrient-rich
broccoli,
vegetables. Yeah.
I mean, we need a little bit of starch in there, I feel like.
All right, fine. Can you eat potatoes? Is that...
How about corn on the weekends?
Corn on the weekends. so I have to feed the cow corn.
Yeah.
God, you fucking hate me.
You don't want it to eat corn on the weekdays when it's going to school, do you?
No.
So then we'll
you're
do the
admitting
weekends.
That corn is going to hurt its focus.
No, I'm compromising with you, the evil person, who doesn't want to let our cow fucking live the life that it's meant to.
This is like...
I don't want to raise a Mormon cow. I want to raise a cow who loves Power Rangers and shit.
You want to raise a cow who only eats Reese's Puffs, and I'm just asking that our cow sometimes have eggs for breakfast. And
that's
you're
not what I
compromising
said.
With me.
We can't have a cow eat eggs on breakfast. I think that's problematic. it's gonna be because it's gonna be going to school with chickens. So that's just
Right. I mean, like comparison wise,
We
like
can't
obviously
have
he's
that,
gonna have
man.
broccoli.
Dude, I did like the most liberal shit of all time the other day.
You moved to California.
No, that's not. Come on, we can't be doing this bit for the next 2 years that you live in
Hey,
Los Angeles.
I hate the bit. I think it's a stupid
You're
bit.
the main proprietor, man.
What are you talking about?
You're Tyson Chicken for the Los Angeles liberal bits, man.
Yeah, no, I like
You're
the
one of the
liberal
4
bits.
major producers in the United States.
Right, of course. I don't
Right
like
next
when
to
the bits
you know,
are
like who's the governor? What's his fucking name? That stupid ass piece of
Gavin
shit.
Newsom.
Gavin Newsom and Jamarco Ceresi and Hassan, I guess.
Dude, I love Hassan. All right, anyway, fine, whatever. Yes. Also, never mind.
You're the 4 horsemen of liberal stuff
Of
in
leftist
general.
New York.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I'm honored, thank you. All right, anyway, sorry. I didn't mean to impose my liberalism on you. What was the most liberal thing you ever did that you did the other day? What'd you do?
I didn't even know that this existed, but I went to a vegan hair salon. I didn't
What
realize
the
they did
fuck?
hair salons that
Okay.
were vegan.
That's too far. I can't lie. Like, I can't even. Gavin and Hassan and Jean-Marco and I, we're not going to put up with that shit.
They don't fuck with the vegan hair salon.
That's
man.
not liberal. That's communist. Like, that's fucked up.
It's this type of behavior cannot be represented on the political compass chart currently.
No, it can. It's in the far left under communism.
Yeah. But low key, maybe
That's
you
what
should give it
Zach's
a
parents
try,
think
'cause,
are
like,
happening to America.
Sure. That's what a lot of people think is happening.
Every hedge fund is going to be closed down, and we're going to reopen a vegan hair salon in its place, and everyone's going to go there, and they're going to have beautiful flowing locks like Finn the Human from Adventure Time. It's
Oh,
gonna
so
be great.
we're replacing an institution with another institution that actually does something instead? To me,
Yeah.
it's only upside as far as I'm concerned.
I guess that does sound pretty cool. I would rather have beautiful hair than a 401k. So,
Yeah.
you know, maybe I am actually okay with the vegan hair salon. Anyway, so how was your salon experience? I was going to ask if you got a haircut, but last time I did that, you were like, no, you fucking idiot. Kill yourself. So, this time I just wasn't going to say
I mean, that was
anything.
stupid. I don't know why you asked that.
Well, you like had your hair back, but you had new headphones, and so they cover more of your hair. So your hair just looked short.
This just isn't
so I was
true,
like,
man.
oh,
You're just lying.
I'm not lying.
You are lying. I don't know why you lie when you know that all I ever asked of you is fucking tell the truth always, all the time.
I, in my perspective, share what I think is the truth, which may differ from the actual absolute truth of the universe, but I am just one human being, and I'm not omniscient. I'm just a little guy trying his best, okay?
But you should
I
remember
thought-
things that happened to you, I feel like.
Yeah, that happened to me, but I'm not you, and I didn't go get my haircut
At a vegan hair salon. Thank you very
at
much.
a vegan hair salon. What's this place called?
Basically, what I'm just saying, I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to dox, dude.
What? Well, was it a bad experience?
No, it was awesome. I'm gatekeeping. This shit is mine,
okay.
dog.
Fair enough. All right, yeah. Okay.
I'm not going to let anyone know. Well, I think I'll let exactly one person know because they said if you refer someone, we'll give you $25 off. So
That's
I
pretty
think
good. You should
I'm going
refer
to
Zach.
gatekeep for everyone except someone.
You should.
And it's
you should
probably
tell
Zach.
Sam. No, you can't tell Zach because Zach's never going to get his fucking haircut, so you're not going to benefit anyway. But if you
Well,
refer Sam, he'll go.
I was talking to Sam and I was like, dude, you got to get the gecko haircut that you've been talking about getting for like 8,000 years now.
I want to palm Sam's head like a tennis ball.
And he was like, I'm not going to do it because it won't look good. And I'm like, first off, you're stupid.
It won't.
Don't say that, man. Why would you do that?
No, it might. I don't know. I think because here's the thing. I'm just being a dick.
Saying it might be worse. I'm not sure.
Well, no. Okay, saying it is bad means absolutely 100% he's going to look chopped as fuck. Saying it might, you never know, man. Some people, you're like, I don't know if they'd look okay with a buzz. And then you see it, and they look like fucking handsome Squidward. And they're just like...
Saying it might, though, feels more like only ripping half of the Band-Aid off. So you get the pain of having the Band-Aid ripped off, but it's not actually off. So you haven't achieved anything either. It's borderline cruel and unusual, and it's what we did in Afghanistan.
Why did you switch it to the Fox 10 or the Fox News announcer? It's horrible, and it's what we did in Afghanistan.
What
this
week?
It's like when I just accidentally I'm speaking in a cadence, and then all of a sudden I sort of start turning into Donald Trump. It's bad. It's a bad habit.
I mean, anything Afghanistan is like, I gotta. I can't speak
You get a pounce on that.
as a chill cat when it comes to Afghanistan because it's.
I know you can't speak as someone
it's not
who's
really
swagged
my
up.
place to do that, man.
Right. Yeah, you got to speak as like a
I've never been there.
rich white woman who's an anchor on Fox News. Anyway, fine, okay. I'm just trying to imagine it in my head because I've seen Sam with a buzz cut. Like I know what Sam looks like with a buzz, and I think it looks good.
So then make it lime green.
Well, so that's where to me I'm like, oh, I don't really know that I can like perfectly envision.
Look, he's got to do it now
It being
before
lime
he
green.
gets a job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, or like a significant other or graduates from college.
There are plenty of significant others that would love their significant other to look like a tennis ball.
I think that those people might be called insignificant others because if you hold that opinion, I don't know that I want to be with you.
Well, that's just you, man. There's a million, and you know this as the guy who brings the fish every week.
That's true.
There's
millions
millions of fish in the sea.
Oh, fuck, dude. It would have been great if today I had like a tennis ball themed fish.
Because there's so many of those to choose from.
No, there's like none, but sure.
I mean, yeah, whatever, dude. Consider this segment of the podcast pwned. Boom.
Boom, bada bip. Bop.
What else going on, man?
What else is going on? Not much, dude. I'm in a rough like school period right now, which is not something interesting that I'm going to talk about. So I've just been busy as fuck.
Wow, man.
I know. It's so exciting.
What do you think is the most beautiful instrument? I was talking about this with someone, and I think it's a divisive topic that we could maybe unpacked on this podcast with white people on it.
Sure, yeah, with white people.
What do you
Well,
think
because
about
obviously we as white people invented the instrument.
I mean...
No, I don't think.
I feel like
don't
we
think they
invented
did.
most of the instruments.
I don't think that's true.
I
Let's unpack
mean-
that. I don't think that's true.
I mean, we invented most of the instruments that are used, I think.
Do you think a white dude invented the guitar?
I think there were white people who invented guitar-like things.
So that didn't really.
I think
You're really like the nail is like right in the middle, right there, and you're like, we're really hammering around it.
I think that white people, the flute, that's got to be white people, right?
Oh, that's the whitest one of all. Well,
trombone.
okay, no, because
You're telling me the trombone's not white
sorry.
people.
The trombone is definitely white. Flute, I think we might have to. Let's go back a little bit because we had the pan flute, and that sort of started out as a little bit.
No.
more of
I'm
like
talking about the flute as we know it today. I'm talking about the
but
Super
that's
Bowl of
just-
flutes.
Okay.
I'm talking about what you would see that one motherfucker who really wanted to be percussion in band, but he didn't sign up fast enough, so he got stuck with the flute.
Hey guys.
You did not play the flute.
Yes, I did.
Did you? This isn't
You
true.
don't know this?
No,
No,
I
it's
don't.
true.
This is not true. This can't be
In
true.
5th grade, I didn't know that percussion was offered as an option in our band. So we got to try out all the instruments in like fucking 4th grade before we moved on to 5th grade. And my band teacher, Ms. Schoenfeld, my goat, she was like, yeah, you're just going to try them all out. And I could not play any of the reed instruments for my life because they're hard. But the flute, she was like, yeah, try and like make your mouth as if you were like spitting out a watermelon seed.
and
I was like,
you
okay.
got that instruction real good.
And I got that instruction and I made noise on the flute. And she was like, you're going to be in the flute section. I was like,
Wow.
cool. All right. Because they didn't have us try out the drums, because obviously you can just make a noise on the drums. You don't need to like have a certain embouchure of your mouth.
Yeah, there's
you
not
know.
really
So my dumbass was like, oh, these are all the options, you know? So for 1 year in 5th grade, I played the flute.
that doesn't count though, man. This can't count.
If you gave me a flute,
Did you play the
I could-
flute longer than you played the recorder?
Yes, way longer.
Not way longer.
Yeah, way longer.
I
played
feel like the recorder
for
was like a 2.5-year long venture.
maybe in your school, but in mine, we used them in like general music classes for like 2 months.
Okay, all right, man.
So I'm no flautist by any means. And by the way, the flute definitely white. I guess. Like the version of the flute that we know now, sure, I think it's white. I also think when I think of the guitar, I feel like obviously no one, like it's not like John Guitar sat down and was like, I'm gonna make this instrument. Like we had, you know, like the lute maybe was a precursor to the guitar, and that shit is white as fuck.
The lute is white as hell, yeah.
The
sure.
lute is so.
It was
like,
always white
medieval
people
Europe.
talk about like monsters under the bed
Yeah,
and
the
stuff
lute
like
was
that.
like-
But it
the
was like
lute
an
was held
allegory
by,
for like the Franks. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
Dude, we got to go back to the good old times where white people were racist against other kinds of white people. That was dope as hell.
Okay,
dude.
so actually, that still goes on. It just doesn't happen in America. It's just like a European exclusive thing.
Yeah, but they're racist against us too.
That's fine.
Okay.
We're stupid as bricks, dude.
I mean, I guess it's fair, but you know, to an extent, like I don't want to have to go to on the train in Europe and everyone's looking at me like this guy doesn't fucking know how the train works. Obviously, I don't know how the train works. We have Amtrak.
There are no trains.
That's
Yeah,
not
we
a
don't have any
train
trains,
company.
bro.
That's, you know, like they're honestly like borderline a catering service, if that, man. They don't do
they have food?
transportation.
Not well.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Amtrak keeps emailing me, dude, about fucking. Oh,
Wait,
take
so
a
we
train.
didn't answer the question. We got what's
I
the
know.
most
I'm getting
beautiful-
back to that. Can I complain about Amtrak
Okay.
real quick?
All right. Yeah. No, you can. You can. I just thought that
Jesus
kind of felt like a
Christ, dude.
departure from the whole instrument.
I'm getting
discussion.
back
I'm
to
sorry.
it. Okay.
Okay. Whatever. Amtrak.
How about this? The most beautiful instrument is the sound that Amtrak always makes. You know what I'm talking about. If you've been on an Amtrak, you know what sound I'm talking about.
Nails on a chalkboard.
Kinda.
Screeching of wheels on, metal
The sound
tracks.
of mechanical failure generally.
The sound of mechanical failure is actually quite beautiful.
Yeah.
Because
I
a
mean,
lot of the time,
it's
that
kind of
might
a
be what
symphony
you
of
hear.
a lot of different instruments in a way, and they're all sort of
Yeah, a lot of gears
out of tune, you could say.
and levers and grease. That actually
Curious.
is beautiful. And if you think about it, a lot of people hear mechanical failure right before the end of their life. So you could say that beautiful sound like really makes you sort of reflect. You might be like, "Oh my God, this plane is going down. The bridge is broken and the brakes aren't working on this train. I'm going to think about my life." It's like it really evokes a lot, I guess, mechanical failure.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Never
go
thought about
most
that.
beautiful instrument, French horn.
That might be the stupidest thing you've ever said in your entire life.
What the fuck? Have you ever heard a French horn, man?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
Have you?
Did you see the awesome episode of Little Einsteins where it's like they're underwater and they're playing the French horn and they get to like talk to fish and shit? That's beautiful, dude. What the fuck are we talking about, man?
No. Here's the thing, though. The French horn, it can be beautiful. I agree. But
It's
a pig with a
French.
lot of makeup
I
can be
get it.
beautiful, Like, anything can be beautiful, but the French horn, it's got some highs. It's got some, there's some nice melodies produced by the French horn.
I love an instrument that you can't use all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because it has a specific purpose. Like
And
you
that
can
would be?
you can put the piano in anything, and it'll be like, oh,
Yes.
like, well done,
And it'll be
congratulations,
awesome,
you're a
always.
genius of music, right? But if you put the
Right.
French horn in like a jazz metal song, it's not really gonna do what you want it to do. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair. So you think the
The jazz. So
uniqueness
when
sort of
you do
brings-
see the jazz horn pop up, it's like not
Big shit.
only oh shit, this is a jazz horn, I have to sit up and pay attention. It's also, damn, this motherfucker knows how to use the jazz the French horn.
This horn, dude, it's fucking French. Yeah, I don't know. I think I disagree. I think sometimes the French horn can make really ugly, awful, horrible sounds.
Like what? Give me an example.
I don't have a French horn with me right now.
Well, no,
to play
make a
an example
noise,
for you.
pussy.
Well, I'm not a French horn, so it's just going to sound like me
Okay.
trying to replicate a noise that the
Well,
French
try
horn
your
might make.
best. Some people might not know what it sounds like. That was
Is that good?
Yeah,
Is that happy? You're happy with that? Okay.
that was cool.
I think that most
But any instrument can make a bad noise if you do it
Uh,
wrong. That was you playing
yes.
the flute in 5th grade all the time.
Well, of course, but I think sometimes even if you play the note correctly, necessarily, its expression of that note through the French horn is not as nice as other instruments playing that same note.
For example,
My opinion of the most beautiful instrument, the saxophone.
see, I don't like this answer either.
Really?
Because I think the saxophone, it's first off, why it be doing all that? Can we talk about that?
That's the best part. It's so versatile. Like when a saxophone makes an ugly sound, I'm like, well, maybe I didn't really like that. And then the music will carry on and it kind of uses it in a way that like brings out like the gnarly, like when you hear a saxophone be like really guttural and like, like I feel like usually whatever song that's in like plays into it well. The French horn is just not super versatile like that. I think.
I think that the French horn slander. I didn't expect this from you, considering they're basically
Also,
cousins.
okay, sorry. We're gonna really quickly. No, they're not. The
What do
saxophone
you
is a
know
reed
they're
instrument.
not?
They're not cousins. The
They're
saxophone is
they're
a
both
reed
fucking
instrument.
horns, man.
No, it's totally different. The saxophone is a reed instrument.
I don't give a
and
shit if there's a
the French
reed or a
horn-
cattail in the goddamn horn. They're both fucking horns, man.
No, they're not. Well, yes, the saxophone is a horn, but it's different because it is still considered a wind instrument. Where, well, I guess they're all wind instruments, but
They're horns, man.
saxophone-
Their thing is wind. That's what they do.
no, a French horn is a horn, but a saxophone is played with a reed.
And a
It's
horn
not-
has nothing to do with wind.
No, it does, but it's not like blowing wind through a reed is very different than blowing wind through like a mouthpiece for like a horn.
What's the
And
fucking
also-
difference, man?
Well,
What's
one,
the
you, like-
difference between water through a straw and water through a lead pipe? One of them gives you cancer. Congratulations, you made the
Okay,
saxophone.
so yeah, that's a totally different thing. And also, that's not a good comparison. The mouthpiece is like a straw, and the reed is like, it's like drinking water through like a Brita filter, like directly sucking off the filter. A reed's got layers.
Maybe if you're
to it.
bad at
you
it,
can't
man.
just no.
Real
That's
suckers
how
know what they're doing, dude.
You don't suck a reed. That's
You
not how
suck
it
it.
works. You do like lick it a little bit. You gotta like, you know, you gotta wet the tip a little bit. Before
Absolutely,
you
you do 100%.
You don't
man.
have to wet
I'm
a
in
mouthpiece.
100% agreement there.
right? See, okay. So finally, we can agree. And also, if you were in band when you were in high school and you had to play, I didn't even play the saxophone. I'm not gassing up my own instrument. If you were in band, everyone who played the French horn was insufferable.
What
So
are you
I don't
talking-
want to hear
Everyone in band is insufferable, man. Let's zoom
Yeah,
out
but-
and
well-
understand the wider picture here.
I'm trying to think of who was the worst.
All the
group.
band people were, everyone in there knew who Sans Undertale was, right? Like, it sucks.
Well, yeah, duh. No. At least not at my, probably at most schools, yeah, but like my school was too small that like even some of the popular kids were in the band. Maybe I don't know. I how about this? The most insufferable person in my band class played the French horn.
That's fine, but that's not really a data point that makes your argument for you.
Well, all the big chillers played the saxophone.
You're just
Everyone in
saying
the
there's
saxophone
one
section was
fucking
awesome.
annoying guy. This has
Actually, it was
nothing
a
to
girl,
do
but-
with the fucking French horn, man.
No, but I think which instrument you choose says something about you.
But you didn't choose your instrument.
Yes, I did.
You picked up the flute and it made kind of a good sound.
Switched.
And your motherfucking teacher said, "All right, well, I guess you're on flute then."
Right, but that's
That is
because
not you
I
making a
naturally
choice.
connected with the flute.
You
because
didn't
I was able to
naturally
make it make
connect
a
like the
noise.
fucking wand in Harry Potter, man.
Yes, I did.
No,
Because I
you
tried every
didn't.
instrument, and that was the only one that I could play. The flute sorting hat picked me.
You walked into the wand store and fucking Ron Weasley picked up a wand and it let out a wet fart. And they said, "Yeah, that one's probably good, man. You're really good
Okay,
at it."
But they gave
No,
me
you're gonna
5
have a
wands.
talent, kiddo. Like this is you're something special.
You're misinterpreting this. I'll tell you that context. I tried like 6 different wands, and 5 of the wands didn't work for me. And my teacher was like, "You should try this wand," and then it worked. Why? How is that not my wand?
Because it feels like, be honest, did you feel in that moment when you blew on the flute and it let out a beautiful sound that you were personally connected to the instrument and that it had chosen you? Did you feel this light inside your body?
No, of course not. I was in 5th fucking grade. I didn't know anything.
Okay, so then don't make an argument you don't agree with in your heart, man.
I'm not advocating for the flute as the most beautiful instrument.
No, you're advocating for the saxophone for some fucking reason.
But also, I switched from the flute because I was like, okay, this is not my instrument. You could choose to switch. I switched out of playing the flute to play the drums because that was my calling. I was like, that's what I want to do.
Then what the fuck does this have to do with the saxophone, man?
It does, I'm not arguing for the saxophone because I think I'm personally connected to the saxophone. I just think it is objectively the most beautiful instrument. It's super versatile. It can be played in a lot of styles. And also...
Name 5 styles right now.
5 of music, just like in general?
That you can play on the saxophone.
You could play any fucking style of music on the saxophone.
What are you talking about?
You just want me to name 5
Name 5
genres of
styles,
music?
bro.
You could play reggae on the saxophone. You could play jazz on the saxophone. You could play pop on the saxophone. You could play...
Name a pop song with saxophone in it right now. Go. You have 8 seconds, man. Or children explode somewhere. 8.
I don't know,
7,
man. Okay,
6,
whatever.
5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm letting the children explode. You don't have to count down.
They're fucking dead, man. Them. What are you doing?
Just kill them. Take them out. Don't make them wait 8 seconds.
God damn it, dude.
Okay, so can you name your favorite song on the French horn? What's your favorite French horn song, Jackson? Please enlighten me.
No, that's not my fucking answer, man. It's probably like guitar.
You said the French horn was the most beautiful instrument. What do you mean that's not your answer?
Yeah, I know. I was just being like a coy, sly little motherfucker. I don't know. I guess I'm the YOLO swag god or whatever.
Whatever, man. Great. I'm happy for you.
I'd probably go guitar though.
That's fair because guitar is in every fucking song ever.
Well, that's not true.
Really, name one song with a guitar in it. Dude, literally name like any piece of music.
I can't name one. It's just impossible. You've given me an impossible task, man.
I'm gonna go with Despacito.
Name one song with a guitar in it. I don't even think that song has guitar in it, man.
So you mean the beginning where it goes like ba-da-da-da-da-da, ba-ba?
That's not a guitar. That's an angel, man. That's the most beautiful shit I ever heard.
Yeah, that's fair. What about Roundabout? The closing theme of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 3.
I'm gonna go with Buddy Holly by Weezer.
Perfect. And that's a great piece of music. One of the best of all time, even.
One of them, for sure.
It's definitely one of the pieces of music that has ever been written.
I don't know.
Played.
Should we be talking about the harp, though?
The harp is pretty.
Yeah.
I just don't... I feel like it's not versatile enough.
But the harp can be used in so many styles of music.
I would love to hear like a metal song with a harp in it. I bet it would be the worst thing you've ever heard.
Just put hella distortion on top of it, man.
I guess so. It's kind of like a synth, I guess, in that way.
I mean, anything
And
you can
synths are
plug
in
into
everything.
some other shit, right?
Yeah.
Just plug the damn harp in.
Any instrument could be any instrument. because we live in
Well,
the modern age.
the flute cannot be any instrument.
I bet you could. Well, if you mic'd a flute, you could then, play it into something else.
I suppose so, but that's kind of taking the flute out of the flute. Like guitars are meant to be plugged in, and a flute is like, you're connecting with nature.
There's no aux
some
on a
deeper
flute.
level.
Hmm.
There is
All right, so we need to
no
make an
built-in
electric-
unless you have an electric flute. I don't know
That's
if
what I
that
was gonna
exists.
say. Do we think? I'm sorry. I know you hate Jamie, but I gotta know, bro.
It probably does exist because there's like stupid people with no life, man.
Yeah, of course. Well, there's like an electric. One of my professors one of my teachers in high school, they had like
They're not worthy of the title professor. Come on, man.
Well, they're not professors. It's different. One of my or like I guess the orchestra teacher in high school, she had an electric violin and she played once like for the whole school and it was actually like sick as hell.
You ever see one of those violins where it's just like it's like an architecture form. Like it's just one piece of like a metal curve.
Yeah,
and the string is on it. That shit is so fucking stupid, man.
Oh, really? I think that's typically what an electric violin looks like because obviously you don't need like the chamber on the inside. To have
Yeah,
the
I
noise
know
that
that's
go around.
dumb. I want the chamber, bro.
Well, yeah, obviously we want the chamber, but you don't always get the chamber.
If you had the chamber and it was still electric, it would still affect the sound of the violin.
That is true. That is true.
Because that's why different electric guitars have different tones. It's all about the wood and how thick the body is.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
And the shape. You want it to be a good
the
shape.
You definitely want it to be. The shape matters a lot. What instrument has the most beautiful shape?
Might be the harp, man.
You might be right. I think the standing bass also has a good is a good.
The standing bass has a great shape, man.
People who play the standing bass, they have YOLO swag. That is 100%.
Those are some
factual.
YOLO swag gods for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't even lie about that.
Anytime I see like a person, they're holding up the.
How do they carry that shit,
tough
man?
as hell. I think they just all are like jacked.
Because they're ginormous. They're like as big as a room.
A small room, but yeah, I was gonna say they're like bigger than the people who play them.
No, but like
typically.
the real standing bass, man. Not the one where it's like, oh, you can like put it on your back and it's like, it's like a usable instrument. The real standing bass is like fucked up levels of big, man.
Really?
I'm saying, man.
There's a room size, so like my room,
Like
this
floor
room
to
that I'm in
ceiling,
right
bro.
now. Oh, okay. So you like height wise, not width and length.
Not width and length, but like, taller than you, man.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I think most standing basses are taller than the people who play them. Like you could get a small one for sure. But
Well,
it's not as,
most standing basses are smaller than like the OG.
I feel like they're probably like 6 feet tall. No,
Most of them are Fortnite Blitz standing basses and not actual Fortnite Battle Royale OG dropping Dusty Divot.
I gotcha.
On
They're
some
like
Simpsons shit.
Fucking. Oh, I haven't played Simpsons Fortnite yet.
Okay.
I wonder if Ethan's played Simpsons Fortnite.
Of course he has, man.
Gotta pick his brain about that. Have you seen that guy recently?
Yeah. When I was coming back, I got my tires changed.
Fire.
And I was coming back. It was not fire because I got some mid-ass tires for maybe too much money. I don't know. I was talking to Sam about this. I was like, did I low-key get scammed? And he was like, I don't know. It seems pretty normal for like the price that I paid. But I got Cooper tires. What do you know about Cooper tires? Are they dope or nope?
I think they're fun. Like what kind of like all season tires? You get winter tires?
All season tires. I'm not rich enough to have winter tires, man.
Well, yeah, I mean, I figured. I don't know. You have a big job now. Like you're a.
I don't have a big enough
adult.
job for winter tires.
The day that I can afford winter tires will be the day that I know that I've made it. Except for the fact that I guess based on where I am right now, I will never need them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cooper tires are fine. Like they're not, like the best of all time, but they're good.
Yeah,
You can't really like fuck up a tire.
I feel like you can, man.
Okay, sure, but like you either like even like a tire, like it's just fucking rubber, man. It's pretty difficult to
No,
make a
dude,
bad tire.
this you should know this. I feel like it has to be like crazy science. You know what I'm saying? Like they're already doing so much science to figure out like, oh, if we make the car slope this kind of way, it's gonna have more drag, and it slows it down by 0.2%. And they do all like the test runs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
What's
I agree.
What's
but
the
like,
measurement where it's like there's like a number where it's like if you have 500. If you have tires that are measured as 500, they last 5 times as long as like the control tested tires, according to federal regulation or whatever.
it's just the control tested tire is like
But like
it's just mid as fuck. Yeah.
Yeah, but you would prefer to have, a 750 tire instead of a 380 tire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you would, but I mean, like even like standard tires are like they're still gonna like it's not like they will last less long, sure, but it's not like they're lower quality of tire. Like if that makes sense, like they're still
it
made of the
is,
same
man.
shit.
If they're not as good of a product, then it's a lower quality tire, man.
Okay, how about that? So if you bought a tire that was twice the price but lasts twice as long, that's the same product as buying a tire that's half as expensive and lasts half as long. You're just paying more for it to last longer.
But there's a difference between
unless you
like
were bringing your
which
car
one is
on
more
a racetrack.
efficient. You know what I'm saying?
No,
there's going to
fair.
be one
Okay.
that's more efficient, price to
Yes.
usage ratio.
Yes. Cooper tires are not the most efficient price to tire
But
ratio
also,
of all time.
If you're getting all season
that's what you
tires,
mean.
you got to measure, okay, is it fucking, what's the performance on the dry? How about the wet? What about
wet.
the ultra wet, aka snow? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know that I would say that snow is ultra wet.
I would say it's wet congregated closely together in small towns.
Neighborhoods even.
As Mr. Rogers would say, I suppose.
Well, but it's like cold wet, you know? Like it's like I feel like it's easier to drive in No, it's easier to drive in the wet than in the snow, but not by a lot. No. Well, okay. Here's the thing. If something is wet, the tire could still potentially like make contact with whatever surface is underneath it. It's just harder to get traction because there might be water like in between.
Because there's wet.
In the wet, there's a chance that the wet moves out of the way and you can still access the dry underneath. If it's snowy outside, it's all snow.
It's all wet.
It's all wet. There's pretty much no chance that your tire is actually like touching asphalt.
That's what I'm saying, man.
So I don't know. But there are also times where like your car just hydroplanes like really bad.
I've never hydroplaned.
I don't believe you.
What do you mean you don't believe me? I've never hydroplaned, man. I don't know what
You're
to tell
probably
you.
not driving fast enough for it to affect your driving, but there's almost no way that you've never hydroplaned in your life.
I've never hydroplaned, man.
You're just like the god of driving.
I'm the YOLO swag god of driving. We can agree on that.
All right, fine, whatever. Yeah, my point has been disproven, so I'm shutting down. I guess you are the YOLO swag god of driving. Fuck, I forgot about that.
I've never hydroplaned, bro. How many other people can say that? Not a lot.
I know
bet.
Moses never hydroplaned. He was like, "Shit, dude, this ocean's in my way." Whoop!
He just kind of dodged that shit, low key.
He
Yeah.
split. He didn't even dodge it. He just moved it out of the way. He was like, "Bro, I'm trying to fucking walk through here."
on
Excuse
some
me."
LeBron putting his hand on the face of Steph Curry and pushing him aside.
Right, but yeah, yo, you play basketball? Who the fuck are you? Excuse me, I'm trying to walk through here. I'm trying to get to the court.
Excuse me, I'm not trying to hydroplane and injure anyone else that might be in my near vicinity on the road. So,
Right, so I'm trying to. Can you move out of the way? Water, please. Thank you.
appreciate that, bud.
Poseidon versus Moses death battle. Who wins?
Moses, right? Because he has God or whatever.
Right. Well, but
God
Poseidon
is like
a god
Luma
in his own way.
with Rosalina.
You seen the? We haven't talked about this. So have you seen the Super Mario Galaxy movie trailer?
I haven't watched the trailer, but I know about it.
You know of it? I don't.
I'm not gonna go watch that, man. I don't care.
Yeah. Did you see the first one?
Yeah, I did.
Really? And you're not gonna go see the Galaxy movie? Well, we love Mario Galaxy.
Yeah.
I think the first movie was and I think the second one will be better.
I love tacos, but that doesn't mean I love my mom's taco pie.
What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying, man.
Well, okay, but they're not taking something that we're unfamiliar with, like taco pie. What is that? What is that?
What do you think it is, man?
It's not like they're making Mario X like Garfield. I don't know. They're making a Mario Galaxy movie. We already know about Mario Galaxy.
Pie is like the galaxy of tacos.
No, it's not. Pie and
it
tacos
kind of
are
is
not,
if you think about it,
adjacent.
like actually, unironically.
I think you're just saying shit.
No, dude, actually, I genuinely think what I just said might be one of the smartest things I've said on this show in a while.
Maybe even ever.
Pie is the galaxy of tacos. That's 100% true, man.
You think in the mind of a taco?
Here, can you just say can you just say the sentence I said out loud and see how it feels to say it?
Pie is the galaxy of tacos.
Didn't that feel powerful when you said it?
No. Well, so I guess I'm trying to wrap my head around what you mean. So if I, a layman, am a taco, I'm a taco.
The galaxy is
right?
not the donut of Mario.
Right. The galaxy is much further beyond the bounds of what Mario reaches in his everyday life, right?
No, it's the opposite. I think Mario is bigger than the galaxy.
So you think it's that's why
the
it's
galaxy
Mario's galaxy
isn't enough to bring me into Mario at this point. I've had enough galaxy, to be honest with you. But also, I'm just not interested in like listening to Chris Pratt. Really, I'm kind of like past that stage in my life.
So is Mario the taco?
Mario is the taco, yes. Or no,
Okay.
no, Mario is the pie because he's bigger than
Mario's
the
the
galaxy.
pie.
Mario
Okay.
is the galaxy, but he's bigger than the galaxy. You understand what I'm saying?
I don't. I know that in the game, Mario is also a spaceship. There's a ship that looks like Mario. Also, for some reason, in the fucking movie trailer, they have him, like, Mario's in space, obviously. That's the whole point of Mario Galaxy. But then also, he goes to, oh my God, what is the Sand Kingdom in Odyssey called? Oasis?
No.
Is it the Oasis Kingdom? What is the kingdom called? The one with the giant upside-down pyramid.
Dog, I think it's just Sand Kingdom.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Is it not at least, like, Desert Kingdom? Like...
That does more for you. Desert does more than sand for you, as if they're not fucking. They mean the exact
they're
same
not. They're
thing.
not. They don't because okay, you go to a beach. There's lots of water.
Is
It
a
has
desert
sand.
not just a sand kingdom?
Yes. But if I were to say sand,
So then,
kingdom,
desert kingdom is like that's like a kingdom of deserts. That's not correct.
Well, that's what I'm
man.
saying. So like no, but that's what the kingdom is that we're talking about. That's what it is in the game. It's
Jesus
a desert
Christ,
kingdom.
man. I think it's Sand Kingdom, man.
Okay, whatever. They go to Sand Kingdom in the Galaxy movie, but that's not from Mario Galaxy. That's from Mario Odyssey. That's a different game. They're mixing the media.
Okay, and you don't like.
And they have like a no. I kind of do. I think it's cool.
Okay.
They're exploring the entire Mario Galaxy. And there's like a Mad Max scene in the trailer where they're racing. They're driving like it's Mario Kart in the Sand Kingdom from Mario Odyssey. Like they're meshing all the media together, and I think it looks cool.
Okay.
So I want to go see it. I think it'll be a fun time. I think there will be lots of niche micro references that literally everyone gets because everyone knows who Mario is.
Yeah, I think I'll just probably
galaxy.
jack off on my own time. It's probably a better
Go
use
fap,
of.
maybe.
I'll go fap. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Tough. Okay, cool.
You know the YOLO swag god's putting time aside to fap.
Right. Yeah.
He's gotta.
It's part of being a YOLO swag god.
It's part of the job description, man. I'm telling you.
Expert fapper.
Well, I'm not an expert, but maybe most efficient fapper.
You really think you're a novice? I would say probably not.
I'm not a novice, but I am saying I'm the most efficient.
Does most efficient mean fastest or like what does that mean?
You know, I'm doing like a statistical regression to find the maximum point of quickness and pleasure. I'm trying to find the point at which both values are the highest.
Okay.
To maximize my time. The YOLO swag god cares a lot about his time.
Well, right. That's what, so. Yeah, you wanna be efficient. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna go watch the fucking Mario movie, man.
Okay.
I'll go watch some important shit.
Such as.
The other night I watched a documentary about Palestine.
I knew you were going to say about the Israel-Palestine conflict, and how was that? Was that good? Was it important?
It's a great documentary if you don't mind watching people get shot in real life.
Yeah. So was it made by people from Israel? Because like they don't mind watching people get shot.
No, it was made by the main like journalist guy is an Israeli guy, but he was like, "Yo, what Israel, the government of Israel is doing is low key fucked up."
Just low key though, like.
But they were doing like what the fuck is the name of the movie? It's called No Other Land, and they started filming it before like the most recent situation.
Events.
The events of October 23rd or whatever the day was when the Hamas attack happened. But they started filming in like 2019 or something like that, and they were mostly just hanging out in the West Bank, chilling with the Palestinians.
Not a great
being
place
like,
to be right now.
Yo, shit's fucked up out here, man. They're like bulldozing our homes and stuff.
Yeah, and then they started bulldozing them with missiles, which was arguably more effective, but definitely not okay.
It's more effective and more cowardly. Then there's a scene in the documentary where there's like an Israeli soldier and he takes a chainsaw to a water line.
What?
I'm not
Why?
joking, man.
What the fuck, dude?
And I was like, like low key that sucks, but that's like raw as hell in a way.
Right. Like I think as like if that was a scene in a film or like if someone made like an image of that.
If it was in the Mario movie, you'd be like, damn, that's crazy.
I'd be like, damn, that's metal as hell. But Mario lives in Blender and he is animated. He is not
If the Goombas were low key beefing with the Yoshis, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like they might.
And the Yoshis like had enough of the Goombas shit, so they took a chainsaw to the clean water system that the Goombas use to
well, and we know the Goombas aren't going to do that because they don't have arms or hands, so they're not capable of operating.
They aren't capable.
It's kind of unfair.
It's 100% unfair, man. And then, but the Yoshis were persecuted by this sort of German guy, like.
Well, weren't the Yoshis promised that land like 3,000 years ago because they wrote it in a book?
The Yoshis were promised that land.
A Yoshi 3,000 years ago was like, I am Yoshi Christ.
I am the savior Yoshi.
Yeah, well, I guess he's not Yoshi Christ. That's a different guy. But, they
Yoshi
were like,
Bear.
Well, it says so.
Yoshi Bear.
Ooh. That'd be a good Christ-like figure.
Yeah. And then they really care about, like, naturalism or whatever.
Yeah.
Or whatever the yogis care about.
We could just start, like, promising each other things, and then, like, if we don't, like, we don't hold up our promises, we could just, like, kill each other, I think.
You're asking, could we do that?
Yeah, like instead of me being
I
like,
don't really
it
want
sucks,
to.
I don't really either, but like I think,
okay, well then let's just drop this.
Okay, well then whatever. Sorry.
If you didn't want to do it, why'd you suggest it, man?
I want to make fun of the existing logic of the government of Israel.
Man, the AP
Obviously.
News already does that. We don't got to do it.
All right, whatever. I'm sorry. Advanced placement news. Dude, what did you get on the AP News exam? I didn't take that one.
Dude, I fucking failed. I didn't realize Trump was a bad guy. I thought he really wanted to help Middle America.
A lot of people didn't know that.
I thought, I saw the interview where he was talking about, or I guess it wasn't an interview, it was more a recording they uncovered. That's kind of what. Look, let's get out of this, please. I'm the YOLO swag god. I don't want to.
You don't want to talk about the
YOLO swag god does
not swag
concern
going on
himself with unswagged up people. Okay, I only talk about swagged up people like Tony Hawk, like Gilbert Gottfried, like John Wayne Gacy.
I love seeing all the celebrity interactions that Tony Hawk has on a day-to-day basis.
Who is he hanging out with most recently?
Well, it's not him hanging out with people. It's just like I feel like Tony Hawk always tweets like, "Oh yeah, I was getting on a plane today.
Oh yeah,
someone told me I look like Tony Hawk."
We've talked about
and
this.
It's like that's gotta suck. You look like that one famous guy. What's his name? And it's just you.
I don't know. You're famous, so it probably doesn't hurt that much.
I guess not, but it's just like
like anytime you're hurt by like someone not recognizing who you are, all you have to do is open your bank account and be like, "Oh, I made $20 million by just
and also like
being in a video game."
Well, I just mean like it's a situation like you wouldn't run into at all ever if you just like weren't a famous. Like wouldn't
who cares?
You would be weirded out if someone walked up to you. No, I agree, but like you would be weirded out if someone walked up to you and be like, "Oh, you look just like Jackson Bart," right?
Not really.
Well,
I'd be like, that makes sense because I'm that guy, man.
And they'd be like, "What?"
I think the only reason Tony Hawk he talks about this all the time is because he never goes, "I'm Tony Hawk," by the way. He just keeps it to himself.
Which I do think is way funnier to do.
I agree, but like he could just be like, "I am Tony Hawk." And then the other person would be like, "Oh, damn, you're Tony Hawk. That's crazy."
No, that's so cool. Can you do an ollie right now in the alleyway of the plane while we're all putting our suitcases in the holding area?
Yeah, can you hit a 720 real quick, man?
And then he would, and it would be super cool. And then everyone on the plane would clap.
He would do it in the aisle of the plane.
Yeah, well, that's right. He would put his suitcase on the ground and fucking kickflip it.
No, Tony Hawk doesn't bring a suitcase onto the plane. The only thing he brings is a skateboard and some trucks. Because you can't have the trucks on the skateboard when you get on.
Yeah, you can't. And they're all wrapped in like a flannel.
Laws and regulations.
Yeah. It could be an explosive.
Why did you wink at me?
A brother can't wink?
I don't know. It didn't feel like there was a reason for that to happen.
Yeah, whatever. I take it back. I'm rescinding my wink.
You can't rescind a wink by winking.
I literally
and moving
just
your head backwards. That's not.
I did. I winked and then I reversed the motion. That's how it is.
No.
It's like when you go in for a high five, you can always hit them with the. It's like
The
when you
fade
go
out.
up for a high five and someone goes psych. It's the same shit.
That's not the same as what just happened.
We're reversing the motion.
When you hit them with a down low too slow. The high five is never completed. You completed the wink and then tried to take it back. Whereas the down low too slow, you never get the down low. That's the trick, man. That's the punchline.
I suppose so, but anything built can always be destroyed. It's more like I built in my wink and then I destroyed it. But when I'm going in with the down low too slow, I already have the intention. Yeah. I absolutely. You want to know what I did?
What'd you do?
I vanquished it. I vanquished my wink. It's gone. It's like it never even happened, even though we're still talking about it.
I have no interest in destroying winks. I only have interest in destroying twinks.
I knew you were going to fucking say that the second you said destroy.
I guess the YOLO swag god's a little bit predictable today.
Hey, no, it's okay. It's a good thing. Nothing wrong with destroying a twink. Hey, you got a poem for us?
What the fuck? So you get to come in and just give me your poem right now.
I do. I always go first, okay? You're going first today. Give us your poem.
Right. Poem. Okay, so this one I wrote while I was waiting for my tires to be changed.
I was waiting for you to say I wrote it while I was taking a shit.
I would never,
you fucker.
I would never desecrate the aura of one of my poems by writing it while taking a shit. I
totally disagree, because I think that if you were stepping away from the hustle and bustle of society to take a shit, that would be the perfect time to write a poem.
Taking a shit is not stepping away from the hustle and bustle. That's you're in it, man. You're in the hustle and bustle.
What? No.
The shit is part of everything, man.
Taking a shit should be...
The shit is the donut of the galaxy of the taco pie.
No, it's not.
And without further ado, here's my poem, An Ode to a Tire Change. And wheel alignment, because I also got a wheel alignment, but I didn't write that part down.
Yeah, it does kind of ruins the title a little bit. Yeah, it's a little too long.
I wonder what is in there. A tiny town full of people. People who aspire and despise. A monster made of mud. Mud that believes in something bigger. Maybe it's a myth. A myth that can only be seen through a moldy projector. Or maybe it's a truth caked in the holes of tomorrow. But we do not need to wonder. The wonder is right before our eyes. We speak of the color and of the texture because before our eyes, wonder is nothing more than the brochure to the skies.
That's beautiful.
Give us your fucking fish, man.
Whatever. We don't talk about your poems anymore.
Well, okay, let's talk about it, man.
Well, okay, all right. Sorry. What were you trying to get at in the villages of people? Or do they live in the tire? Are you talking about the villages of adjacent snowflakes in the of the wet villages when you're driving on the snow?
I was kind of thinking about how like the inside of the car reminds me of that one village in Xenoblade Chronicles where you're like in the it's after you cross the sword into the evil spirit man.
Yes.
That is the land.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a town or a city that's all like it's like the inside of the robot god that you live on.
That game is fucking wild.
And you're in there and there's shit going and I was like there's probably bugs that think that they live in Xenoblade Chronicles, but it's actually my
your car.
2019 red Ford Escape.
And to be fair, if I lived in a car, that would be like one of the ones that I would pick. I think
Yeah, and they're probably like fighting awesome robot creatures and stuff like that.
They're probably fighting off rats, man. The reason
I hope there's not rats in my car. I would hope that they found that while they were changing the tires.
Well, but the rats also aren't in there because the little bug citizens of your car village fight them off.
I wasn't even really thinking about if they were bugs.
They're playing Shadow of the Colossus.
I was more thinking it's robot citizens, maybe.
Okay. Well, maybe they are robot citizens.
Or like in Stardew Valley in like the ice caves, they have those like dust mite guys.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that too.
They look like they have the dust sprites from like all the Ghibli movies.
Yeah.
They might live in your car. They could live there.
They could very well live in the exhaust pipe.
Yeah. And speaking of things that could live inside of an exhaust pipe, this week's fish. You're going to love the name of this one. I hope. Okay.
I hope so too.
The fish of this week is the faceless cusk eel.
Okay. Because it's a cusk, but without a face.
But with no face. It's a cusk eel, but with no face.
Somehow I understand completely.
Yeah, you understand. And it's called that because from
the
front,
cusk of Amontillado.
Right. I haven't thought about that in forever. This cusk eel might be filled with Amontillado. I have no idea.
We don't know. No one knows.
But its mouth is located underneath its head, so are its eyes. So like from the front, it's one of those creatures that lives like a million miles under the sea, so it doesn't really need to see very well. It lives in total pitch black darkness.
It doesn't even need to see
to have like facial features. So they're all below the actual head. They're all tucked away like underneath the head. They live they actually live 13,000 feet under the water, but it was thought to be extinct for a really long time, and then they found one in Australia in 2017. So
what is something
welcome
that
back.
is 13,000 feet tall? So I can picture how deep that is.
Um,
How tall is
I
the
don't-
Eiffel Tower? You should know that.
I actually have no idea.
Like, what is this distance in Eiffel Towers or football fields?
The
I'm not
Eiffel
sure
Tower.
which measurement
Holy
is
shit, dude. Okay.
easier.
It lives essentially 13 Eiffel Towers underwater.
Dude, that's a lot of Eiffel Towers, man.
Yeah. How many? Yeah, actually, how many football fields is that?
A football field is like 300 feet if you're not counting.
This
end
is for all
zones,
of
right?
our. This is for all of our Americans.
Yeah. It's like
let's
a
see.
lot of football fields, man.
It's 36.1 football fields deep.
That I thought it would be more football fields for some reason. I guess
Football field-
tall is hard to make.
Yeah. Tall is hard to make. I think I'm trying to. I don't remember how tall is the Burj Khalifa.
It's probably like 8 miles, man.
No. Holy shit. Okay, the Burj Khalifa is 2,700 feet tall, which is more than 2.5 times taller than the Eiffel Tower.
It's a lot of feet.
So it's like 7 Burj Khalifa, maybe 6. It's like 6 Burj Khalifas deep into the ocean, which is pretty damn far. Tall is definitely harder than deep. We have, but also deep
is harder than tall.
Yes. Sorry, we as human beings have invested more in building tall than we have building deep, because deep is hard and made of bedrock.
I mean,
You
are we talking about getting deep or building deep?
Building deep.
Because building deep is like, that's crazy. I don't know a lot of places that have more than 3 basements. You know what I'm saying? Like, beyond that, it's like genuinely not economically sensical to do.
Yeah.
Building just another floor is like way easier than building just another basement.
Yeah, but the basement's so cool.
But even getting deep is like if you're drilling in the earth,
it's hard.
We can drill for a while, but like eventually you run into like fucked up rock.
You run into like fucked up, impossible. Like they have Minecraft bedrock. They have on Earth. Like
It's
we
real.
cannot. Yeah, we.
The
can't
thing
drill
they don't tell you
past-
about bedrock is that it's really hot.
It is also really hot. You need like a Gurren Lagann style drill mech in order to get that deep. And we don't have that yet. We just don't.
It's just science hasn't figured that one out.
And they're trying to pierce the heavens in the show. So I guess maybe that's what we decided. We were like, we don't want to go down to hell because that's like the bad place. So we're just going to build up.
Dude, I really want there to be like, like I want the center of the earth to exist as like, what it does in the movie Journey to the Center of the Earth, where it's Dwayne The Rock
like it's a
Johnson
place.
and there's like dinosaurs and big bugs and stuff like that.
That would be so cool. And I bet the reason that it's so hot as we get closer is because it's like a natural protective layer of the center of the earth.
Yeah.
We're not supposed to go there.
Dude, you know what fucking sucks, dude? And this is where, sometimes we invent stuff and it like makes our lives better, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes we invent stuff and it takes away.
Yeah.
And the thing that has probably helped so much, but is also hurt my sense of childlike wonder is the map. You're familiar with the map?
You mean like directions?
Like the globe. You ever see a globe?
Yes, I'm familiar with the map. Yeah, I've seen a globe. I'm familiar with the concept.
And also like satellites, but like we can see the whole thing now. So now,
yeah, that's right. We have the whole map unlocked.
I haven't had a moment in so long where I was like, damn, there's probably like an island we don't know about. Like we know about all the islands now.
Yeah, we do.
And that kind of sucks, right?
You want to know what's cool?
Because there is no like Skull Island where you can go find like
like
you
a
know,
giant
a
bokoblin.
cool new rock that you can make into a pickaxe or something.
Well, but here's the thing. So that means we've explored the surface, but the nice thing about the surface of things is that, as they say, that's often only the surface. You know,
Dog,
I saw
there's
an
no
article the
shit
other day
under
that
the
was
water, man. There's nothing in
no.
there.
Well, first there is shit under the water. We haven't been.
I mean, like,
down
there's a
all the way
lot
under
of
the
shit,
water
but there's
yet.
not like, there's
No,
not.
but also
there's not Island of the Skull underwater.
there's not Island of the Skull, but there are also
There's just
lots of
weird. There's just weird worms and stuff.
yeah, but
Eating
they're, like,
chemical
they can be
soup.
cool. Yeah, but maybe the chemical soup like does something for us. We just haven't harvested it yet.
I think it makes the
another thing-
worms.
Maybe, yeah, okay, fine, whatever. But okay, you think let's think about Journey to the Center of the Earth. We've got that area under the ground, like in the center of the Earth, that contains all the dinosaurs and the big bugs and shit.
And Dwayne the Rock Johnson, but he's only there for a little bit.
Right. Well, he's more of like a visitor. He's not a resident of the center of the Earth. But I know I saw. I don't
Well, he'd
remember how
have
many
to
years ago
apply
this
for a
was.
visa if you wanted to be a resident.
Well, no, they don't have a government. They just let you come in because it's run by dinosaurs, and they kind of have like an anarchy type situation. It's actually pretty cool. But there was like that giant sinkhole uncovered in China, and they were like, guys, there's like a huge network of tunnels down here that we had no idea that any of this existed. So maybe there is like a secret. We've explored the surface of the Earth almost, or at least we know about the surface of the Earth in its entirety. Let's say. But we still haven't been everywhere on the Earth. The Earth is not just a shell. It has depth, Like there's cool stuff under the surface of the Earth that we haven't found yet.
Yeah, I'd say nothing worth really mulling over too much, though.
But how do we know? How do you know that? We haven't been.
I mean, I've been in a cave before. I've been in Mammoth Cave, one of the bigger caves in the world, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And fucking not a whole ton of shit going on in the caves. Turns out if you don't have light or like, any source of nutrients at all, shit doesn't really happen.
But that's what I'm saying. Like maybe
It's all
there
in caves is
are-
all like fish that can't see, bats that can't see, spiders that can see, but I don't think they're able to because it's dark. So it doesn't really matter.
So that they're just big chillers. They don't.
You know what I'm
care.
saying? But the only shit we found in caves is like stuff that we kind of already knew about, but it was like blind or dumb a little bit. So it's like
That's fair.
we've never found a cool tree in a cave. I don't think.
Well, but maybe, and that's maybe we haven't found it yet. You
There's
gotta keep your sense of
no
wonder,
cave
man.
tree.
Or maybe
Despite
we
what
dig
Minecraft
down,
might make you believe.
Maybe we dig down underground and we find evidence of cool things that used to be here. Like maybe we haven't found enough fossils yet. Maybe we find some cool shit that we don't know about.
But we keep finding fossils up here on the Earth, man. Why do we got to go in the
Yeah.
cave?
Well, because it's further back in time. It's deeper underground because it was here so much longer ago. Maybe there's like, I don't know, maybe there's like more cool dinosaurs that we don't know about yet. I love a good dinosaur.
Don't get me wrong. I love a good dinosaur too, but it's just like,
I bet there are dinosaurs we don't know about, man. There are probably some really cool ones that we don't know about. Maybe there's one with like a pterodactyl with like 4 wings.
sure,
Or maybe there's one
I
with like a
guess.
bunch of legs. I don't know.
It doesn't do anything for me, man. I'm sorry. I don't know.
I think you've just lost your sense of wonder, dude. There's gotta be something cool. Or, okay, if we found everything on the Earth, let's go somewhere else. Let's work on that whole space thing. There's gotta be somewhere out there that's got cool shit.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think
So-
we're still trying to figure out whether or not the moon has like a lake in it. We got to figure that out for sure.
I bet there's a center of the Earth type like civilization inside of the moon. There's gotta be.
Oh, 100%. I think so, yeah.
The moon has like an outer crust of rock, but the inside is a robot place, kind of like the inside of your car.
I was literally about to say the moon is computers, I think.
I think it is too. Because it controls the tides. How do you control the tides with a rock? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, you need a remote for that kind of thing.
Right, it's got to be a computer.
It's got to be a big NFC reader that shoots lasers onto Earth and it controls where the tides go.
No. It's got to be a big NFC reader, and like all Apple Pay and Tap to Pay debit cards work because of the moon.
Yes. And the reason we don't know about the lake inside the moon is because they're using the Ridge Wallet RFID protector, so we can't scan their robotics.
Dude, that's actually genius. The surface of the moon is RFID protected, so we can't
That's
see
right.
the inside.
Yup.
Wow.
We just fucking cracked it, dude.
Because the moon is made of Ridge wallets.
That's what I'm saying,
I didn't even yeah, maybe it is.
The
you
whole
shoot my AirTag up
RFID
to the
thing is a
moon?
scam. I hate to let everyone know about that, but
What?
RFID protection, you don't need that shit, man.
Yeah, of course not. Who's gonna walk up to me and be like, I'm gonna tap some sort of device against your wallet and it's gonna read out all of your credit card details.
I mean, if it's possible, so someone's gonna try.
Does that happen? Is that possible?
Yeah,
Really?
of course, dude. Yeah, it's just if there's devices that can read it, then there's a device that can read it. You know what I'm saying?
I guess that's true.
The credit cards are scanned when you go to checkout. Why not just make a scanner that doesn't process anything into a transaction?
It's like a watch.
It just gives you, the fucking card data.
I guess that does make sense. So are you saying more of like RFID protection is a scam? Like,
yeah, like you
could
don't
still
need a
scan me
wallet that
anyway?
has RFID protection in it. You don't need to put it in the metal case.
Why not?
Because RFID scanners don't work from more than like 3 inches away.
Well, that's
People
what I'm saying.
can't
though. So,
scan your thing through even if you had a leather wallet, man, you can't scan it through the leather wallet.
So you're saying it's just the inherent thickness of the wallet itself is just like enough. Even if it was a thin wallet, that would be enough to. That is true because sometimes when I go to pay and I try like tap to pay, it doesn't even fucking work.
Yeah, man, because you have to hold it really close, dude. It's all just
Someone's
radio
walking up
waves
to-
and shit.
Pickpockets in France 20 years from now are gonna be like, "Oh, sir, hello, like, how are you?" And they they hold their watch to your pocket for like 20 seconds.
Yeah,
And you're like, "What are you doing?"
But yeah, man,
it's taken the art of subtlety out of the respected profession of pickpocketing.
I'm just here to say, it's like the VPNs. The wallet companies are selling you increased technology for a claim that is technically true. Like the fucking the Secrid RFID card protector does indeed stop RFID signals from getting into your fucking credit cards if they're in there.
But so does pretty much any
do you as a
surface or
consumer need to
material
pay
at all.
a premium to have this service to like protect your livelihood? Probably not, man.
Most likely not. I guess so.
Unless you're like, someone who matters, probably.
Yeah.
But they can find other ways, man. They don't need your credit card.
I was going to say, I don't have a Ridge wallet because I am like, oh my God, I need to protect all my cards from RFID. I just like that it has an AirTag mount and is really small.
Well, yeah.
Because my other wallet was just giant. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to get like one of the card wallets so I can just like,
I'm going to get a wallet that is able to hold cards.
Yeah.
My
old wallet obviously held cards, but I mean, like, it's only cards, so it's just the size of a card, but like a little bit thicker. My old wallet was just really like clunky.
There's this guy on YouTube called I think his channel is called
MKBHD,
Walletopia.
Yeah. Walletopia.
And you would never believe the kinds of videos he does, man.
Is he like a locksmith or what?
Yeah, he's just really good at speedrunning Mario 64, man. I don't know. No, he only reviews wallets, man. And I'm like, it's a reminder of that there were better times at one point, Now we have Trisha Paytas, right? So it's like
Trisha Paytas is just like the village kook of today, man. There's always been Trisha Paytas.
Okay.
Always.
Wow.
What?
Well, whatever, man. Whatever, dude. You ever listen to Trisha Paytas' song?
No.
Where she's talking about how she loves God so much?
You said the sentence, "You ever listen to Trisha Paytas?" And I said no, because I that was my answer to that part of the statement, which means that it's still the answer to the second part. The only thing I know about Trisha Paytas is that when famous people die, they get reincarnated as her children.
That is true.
And I know that she had beef with H3H3 Productions when I used to watch him like 6 or 7 years ago.
Yeah.
Like,
just two white bitches with a podcast, man.
yeah. So what's her deal?
We're gonna have
she
beef
doing now?
one day. That's kind of beautiful.
You and I?
Yeah, we're gonna have a. I mean, that obviously that's how this all ends, right? We have some sort of.
You and I already have beef.
Why do we have beef?
I don't have beef with you. You just have beef with me.
I don't have beef with you right now.
Okay, so see that part at the end of the sentence that you added?
Well, we're gonna have beef at some point, and it's all gonna end.
It's gonna crash and burn.
That's just how it's gonna happen, man. That's how it happens to everyone. We've already sealed our fate by participating in the prophecy.
Do you think it's more like I, 10 years from now, end up having a child, and therefore you die because you're gonna die and get reincarnated as my child?
No, it's going to be some. We're going to have some irreconcilable political difference, probably.
Do you think maybe like
I'm going to side
being the best instrument?
I'm going to side with the Goombas, and you're going to side with the Yoshis, and we're just not going to be able to figure it out, man.
Well, okay. First of all, you siding with the Goombas already a bad choice because of the whole, appendages issue that we talked about earlier.
They don't. They just take orders from Bowser. Okay, they don't actually like him.
They're like
they're just products of their environment, bro. They're just taking orders. Okay,
that's what I'm saying. Why would you side with them? The Goombas
so what?
Are bad
they have fucked up teeth,
creatures.
Dude. I guess I just feel it fucking home, dude. Whatever.
That's not okay. First of all, you don't have fucked up teeth, and second of all,
I do have fucked up teeth, bro.
You have one fucked up tooth,
and okay, so all the other teeth are then fucked up because one of them is fucked up. They're all out of alignment.
That's not how that works.
Because it's in the middle, man.
Well, I guess in the tooth world, that is how it works.
So all the other teeth are squeezed in because it sits in the back row, dude.
It is kind of selfish for it to sit in the back row because it's weird too. Because that's like
everyone else is in the front row, bro. We want you in the front row, but we fuck with you, gang. Like, what are you doing? Just get in the front row. I had braces twice to resolve this issue, and we're still fucking around.
So whatever.
We're still fapping in the movie theater, even though we're watching Oppenheimer, dude. This shit does not get me hard.
I was gonna say that is not a movie that you fap to. Not that I've ever fapped at any movie, but like if I did, it definitely wouldn't be Oppenheimer.
No, definitely not. But I'm saying, like, you know what I mean, like
type shit, dude. I'm
just a YOLO swag god. You know what I'm saying, man? Shit,
yeah, like
dude.
I'm not. I'm working on it. Like I'm a YOLO swag apprentice.
I've been thinking about the fire wizards, dude.
YOLO swag apprentice. Jackson needs to go to the dentist. I think there's something there.
Okay, yeah. Get clips on the phone. We'll figure that one out.
We'll figure that one out. Yeah, you've been thinking about fire wizards?
Hell yeah, dude. Are you kidding me?
Well, no, I totally understand. Well, because I opened my Discord on my computer at school the other day because I kept getting messages and I was like, what the fuck is going on? I saw that Sam sent us, his video of him completing the states quiz in a reasonable amount of time, and I'm very proud of him.
Yeah.
That's my goat. And then I saw that you had DM'd me several pictures of some flame-bearing wizards, and I was like, holy shit, dude.
I was like, dude, isn't this shit awesome?
It is.
Because you don't see people draw like that anymore. Like, I got a level with point, dude.
The second one, like the wizard standing atop the cliff of flames with the sun in the background while he's also conducting lightning is like, it's just peak imagery. Like I've never,
bro. I don't know.
This shit could be on the ceiling of the Vatican, and like it would just be so much cooler.
Maybe we got an American guy as Pope now. We might be able to reason with him. You know what I'm saying? He's from Chicago. He probably thinks this cool. He probably thinks this stuff is cool too.
He definitely thinks this shit is cool, but like he's not gonna get the Cardinals to go along with this.
But he's the Pope. He has like ultimate authority. That's why the Cardinals picked him, man.
I guess it's true.
The Pope is God's servant to the world, right?
Well, and
like if the Pope wakes up one day and he's like, "Yo, low key, last night in a dream, God told me like y'all had to give me head. Like I didn't realize I guess that's what he said, so I guess we got to do it.
That's just what God said
low-key.
type shit, you know?
And he said the blondie's got to do it too. Like, that's crazy, bro. And like, that's cool with me, but like, I just didn't expect it. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I don't want to do this. This is God's will. Okay?
Like, God
this is
wants
just how-
it,
this
so
is
I
just
guess
how it
we
happened.
gotta do it, guys. Like,
We gotta do it.
I think,
God did.
I think if you're Pope, you can just do that, man.
I think you can. That is like one of the benefits of being the Pope. And also, I trust our Pope having had Portillo's before. Like, that feels right to me.
Yeah, 100%, man.
You know?
Absolutely, dude. I think if you're the Pope and you say some whack shit, like something that's too off, I think the Cardinals might be like, he's compromised. You know, we gotta.
I do
out
think
him.
it's funny. I do think it's funny that you chose the example of all of the Cardinals giving the Pope head as a reasonable thing to expect. Like, from God, they were like, "Yeah, man, it came to me. I had a vision
Makes
last
sense
night.
to me.
I prayed before I went to bed. I woke up the next morning. I was like, damn. I guess all the Cardinals just got to give me some dome."
That's probably how you go. You move up in the Catholic world, man. What do you think? The Cardinals move up through their like fucking good deeds
Well, I know
and stuff like that. No, they're giving head in the back room. Like, what are we talking about, dude?
You move up based on your sloppy game. Thank you. You move up based on your sloppy game, obviously.
Dude, absolutely. That's more valuable. If I'm the Pope and I'm thinking about like what Cardinals I want to like, send a bonus next year for Christmas, I'm like,
right, yeah.
Number one, who got the best head? Who's pleasing me? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because people need to please me. I'm the Pope.
You're the Pope.
I'm
You
Pope
deserve to be a
Leo, and
happy
I've
guy.
had Portillo's, and I'm from Chicago. I made it up out the mud. Now I'm gonna do my shit.
I need Pope Leo to release like a rap album.
So number one, who got the best head? Number two, I guess we can put good deeds in there. Like, have you done any good deeds recently? Number three, are you like sick as hell at COD Zombies? Because that's important. We need people who are good at that.
Yeah. And also, I think like are you helping in the quest to get all the Chaos Emeralds too? Like, what are you doing to?
That's
sort of,
important
because
because the church has to control that, right?
Right. Well, they want chaos control.
Yeah.
I will say though, I think like Pope Leo is going to be the closest that we've had so far to getting a Catholic rap album. He already had clips at the Vatican. That shit wouldn't happen under any other pope.
I mean, sure. Can the
What
Pope,
if he had them to the Vatican to like do a collab?
Can the Pope commission a rapper to do like a soundtrack, but for the church? You know what I'm saying?
I think in the same way that the Pope could commission all of the cardinals to give him dome, I think he could commission clips to do a rap album for the Vatican.
Yeah, Pope Leo commissions all of his favorite Chicago rappers.
Oh, great!
To get together, it's Chance the Rapper, it's Lupe Fiasco, it's Common, and every beat is produced by No ID, and they're just hanging out, and they're talking about. Common is talking about how he was homophobic.
That could just
once,
actually be
but
good.
not anymore. I don't know.
He's changed. Well, and you want to know what?
changed.
And that's the church could relate to that. You know.
I suppose
Pope
so.
Francis, right before he died, was like, all right, you know what, guys? Gay marriage, it's inside with me. I don't love it, but it's chill.
I like how he got there in the end.
Like right at the end, too.
Because I think it's an admission that he knows it's all bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like right at the end, he was like, I have to get in like what is right.
Yeah. He's like, I had an actual coming to Jesus moment, and like God talked to me. He was like, hey man, I wouldn't have made them gay, like if it wasn't okay. And he was like, fuck. He was like, shit, I didn't even think about that.
God did make evil, though. I don't know why.
Well, he did, but like...
he could have... When Satan fell from angelhood or whatever, he could have been like... He could have grabbed him and caught him and kept him from falling into the fires and stuff like that.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true.
So it's kind of crazy that he did that.
Yeah. Or it's more like he just chose to let it happen, which I guess it's just the same thing.
But then again, God also made Philly cheesesteaks, so it's like, who are we to complain, really?
Right. I mean, like Life doesn't really get much better than that.
I'm not joking. If eating a Philly cheesesteak was a Catholic sin and you went straight to hell as soon as you took a bite of one, I would still do it.
I think I would too.
The Philly cheesesteak is just that good, man.
Yeah. But also, I think I'd kind of rather have it be that, like, every time you eat a Philly cheesesteak, you get, like, a layer lower. Because then at least I could have 9 Philly cheesesteaks before I go to hell.
Yeah.
Or is it 7?
It's
7
9
layers of hell?
9 circles of hell.
Okay.
And I know that because there's a famous Geometry Dash level called 9 Circles. Shout out my bro, Zobros.
Zobros.
That's the guy who made the level.
Good for him, dude. I wonder what he's up to now.
He was kind of a legend. I don't know what he's up to now, man. I think about that sometimes.
Yeah.
I think about the legendary gamers of the past.
I mean, we wouldn't be where we are today without them.
I'm saying, man, we wouldn't be anywhere now that, like, dude, we fucking Ninja was the esports players hold up the world, right? Like, it's Ninja held up the world for a little bit. Now it's Tens. You know what I'm saying?
Ninja, they're all kind of like
it used to be Artosis.
Right. And now, who is it now?
I think we're looking for a new guy. I think the whoever the next guy is, whoever the next prophet of the esports legend is.
Yeah.
I think right now they're dominating somewhere. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's Sonic Fox. He's kind of always been around. Maybe it's Arslan Ash.
I don't know who Arslan Ash is.
Arslan Ash is this guy from I think Pakistan, and he showed up.
In.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel like that'd be good for the world. We need a Pakistani guy to come in and fuck some shit up.
I forget what fighting game he plays. I think he plays Tekken, but don't quote me on that.
Okay. Do you think he means Kuma the bear?
I don't know, because I don't know the game, so I can't tell you, man.
All right, well, that's the only Tekken character I know other than Kazuya.
But Arslan Ash shows up to Evo. No one knows who he is. He's like the only guy on the bracket that has a Pakistani flag next to his name.
Right.
And he he wins a couple sets or whatever, and then no one notices, no one knows who he is, and then he wins a set against like a guy who's like notable, and people are like, who is this guy? I've never heard of this guy. And then he keeps winning, and people are like, what the hell? He's in top 8 now, and then he wins all of Evo, and nobody knows who he is at all.
Okay. I think this sounds like a good contender.
And there's like a famous photo of him after winning Evo where he's like bowing down on the ground. And then after he won, he was like, yeah, there's like these dudes in Pakistan and they're all like just as good as me.
Really? So
talk
Pakistan
about a
just
documentary
has, like,
that
the
needs
Tekken
to be
game
made,
down.
man. We gotta get on that.
Yeah, I would watch that.
It could be that guy though.
He's the new prophet.
Could be.
Arslan Ash is also just like a cool name.
Yeah, it's dope as hell, man.
You can't, and it's got to be memorable too. You can't have like a lame name.
Yeah, like Henry Gleason. Like no one would remember that, right?
Probably not. No.
Probably not. Just kind of an unforgettable. Dude, I was at, did I tell you this? I was at Kroger. I was doing a grocery pickup, and the guy who was loading the groceries into my trunk, he was talking to me. He's like, Jackson Bart, huh? And I was like, yeah, that's me. And he was like, it's kind of a, most people with Jackson in their name are like important, but you're just like a guy. You're not important.
Some random dude said
he was like, Michael Jackson. He was naming off all these Andrew Jackson.
Right,
but like you're just a guy,
name.
Like it's like, what the fuck, man?
That's kind of really not cool.
I was like, fuck
just dissing you
dude.
for no reason.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
So I got beef with the local Kroger, I guess.
You do deserve to be made fun of for doing grocery pickup, though.
Again, what do you mean I should be made fun of for doing grocery
You can't
pickup?
go in and just get your own fucking groceries. You have to have someone pick them out for you, and then you pick it up.
I'm a busy guy. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I paid for a service. God forbid I get my value.
It's just like using DoorDash.
Yeah, but it's free.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, man.
Oh, okay, all right. I take
If
it
they're
back. I didn't
offering
know
it
that.
for free, then what the fuck? Like,
I
if that's
think-
what the grocery store does, then that's what they do, man.
I think slightly more of you for that decision now.
But we're not
I
back
still
to
think it's
100%.
No, we're at like 95.
It's not lame, man.
It's so lame.
Why?
Well, you do hate grocery shopping.
Why do I have to go in and pick the groceries out myself? Why does it matter?
Oh, why should I hunt and gather? Why should I get food for my tribe?
We have the modern day advancements for this, man.
Whatever. Fine.
Oh, why do you use a car to get anywhere? Why don't you just fucking walk? Why don't we just walk?
Why don't
Because it's nature now.
Well, it would be better if we could just walk. That
Okay,
would be
but we
true.
can't fucking walk because my work is 8 miles away, man.
And that's fine. But
Am I
you
supposed to walk
could-
to 8 miles every morning?
There's nothing.
I'd have to
stopping you
wake
from
up
going
at
into
2 in the
grocery
morning
store.
to get to work on time, man.
That does suck.
I'm just supposed to not fucking use the service that they offer for me.
Whatever. Fine.
They're
I
the
guess you
institution.
can.
They
You're
decide
right.
what
I'm sorry.
products and
I'm
services
sorry.
that they want to serve, man.
I think it's crazy though. I don't know. It's like
I guess I'm a fucking little chungus for stimulating economic activity. That's my bad.
well, you're not because it's free. You didn't pay for it.
But it's a service they offer. I'm paying the Kroger difference for a premium
Mhm.
service.
Okay.
They don't offer this shit at fucking, your local Chuck's groceries.
They don't. That's true. But I think you should just go to Chuck's Groceries.
Why? I don't know Chuck.
'Cause-
Fuck Chuck.
Stimulating the local economy is important, man. If you can go to Chuck's Groceries, you should go to Chuck's Grocery.
How much can I fuck Chuck with my wood? What did we learn today?
I learned that I really like the name of the faceless cusk eel. I learned that there is a kingdom of sorts inside of your car. I think there's kind of a kingdom inside of all of us. Like at least a little one.
And I learned that we can take the kingdom and we can pwn it
Yeah.
on the
And
tyrants.
be careful not to get pwned when you sit in the handicap stall.
Or on a whoopee cushion.